Well, that'll do it for Accent or Ghost. We'll move us on into Swap Study Shed.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you know what Swap Study Shed is, good for you. But if you don't know what it is, for this piece, I'll give Adam 3 drummers. He has to choose which one he would swap gigs with, which one he would take a lesson from, or which one he would hang out and shed with. First trio up today, we have Mark Giuliana, or Giuliana, I don't know. Adam Marcello.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And Craig Reynolds.
Craig Reynolds.
Craigie.
Oh, man. Okay, so let's see. Oh, this is a really tricky one. So for those that let's just go through these 3 drummers. Mark Giuliana, I believe his gig right now is just the Mark Giuliana Quartet or band. Like, it's his own little project that he has, right?
I am the master of my own,
Yeah.
creations.
Well, I mean, he's that good, but unbelievably like high-level jazz with a weird sprinkle of like fusion drum and bass in there, but super, super unique player with a really specific kind of gig. Adam Marcello is Katy Perry's drummer, so that's the arena world is where you're at there, but he's also her musical director, so that's a very... It's a big
plate
job.
Of responsibility.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's almost like, do you really want to sit in for a day like doing that?
Yeah.
And then Craig Reynolds is just a drunk moron basically.
Nice. Shout out Craig.
What's up, Craig? I love you, buddy. Craig is a muscular metal drummer. Let's describe him that way.
Yeah.
British gentleman. No, I love Craig. He's an awesome guy.
Craig is so cool.
Awesome guy. But also, he's in Straight from the Path, that's a whole vibe in of itself. You ever been to any of those shows?
Oh, yeah.
It's a like high aggression, high intensity kind of performance. So let's see. I think I'm gonna hang out with Craig because I know him. He's my buddy. Good dude. Okay, so Craig would be in that case the shed, right? We'll hang out with Craig. And then I think I want to study with Mark. His playing is definitely the highest level of these 3 guys. That's no offense to, Adam Marcello or Craig Reynolds. Mark Giuliana is just kind of ridiculous. So a lesson with him would be interesting. I don't know what he studies, right? Like, what kind of books is Mark Giuliana cracking open?
I don't know. He seems like one of those drummers where, like, there's no warning to what he could possibly tell you because he's not known to be a teacher. Like, he's not an instructor.
Has he ever released any educational stuff? I don't think so.
Possibly, but maybe more on the lines of just like, here's a trick you can do, not like a concept that'll blow your mind kind of thing.
Yeah, I remember I actually got to ask him a couple questions for the, VF Jams in like 2018 or something. There was a whole bunch of Aaron Spears was there and Benny was there and it was Kaz and Mark Giuliana was there. And I asked him something along the lines of like, what do you get jealous of? Like when you see somebody who has some ability that you don't have, for example, speed metal drummers who have this like unbelievable amount of speed, like any part of you that gets jealous of that, or like, what do you see out there that you wish you could do better? And his answer was feel. It was like he cited like several old school jazz drummers that have a feel where he's like, I get jealous of like their touch, that I can't mimic how they actually sound, which I thought was a really cool, kind of a creative answer. That's a good thing to be jealous of, the thing that you definitely can't have, which is somebody's feel and touch, right?
That's
like,
funny.
oh yeah, you never get that, So I thought that was a cool answer. So it would be great to take a lesson from him. And then the gig, I think I'll take the Adam Marcello gig.
Damn.
Though that's intimidating.
You got to deal with everybody in the band there, though. I mean,
yeah.
You now become,
I'm sure he works directly with Katy Perry all the time. You'd have to if you're the MD, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big responsibility. I'm sure he's paid very well for that, but that's a hell of a job.
Yeah. We could spit some numbers. They're probably all accurate.
Yeah, probably.
But damn, okay, cool. That's more along the lines of what I would do too. So that's awesome. All right, I got another trio up for you here.
Okay.
Vinny Colaiuta. Mr. Dave Weckl.
Good Lord.
Or Questlove.
So, Vinny, Dave W., and old Quest. So Quest is a weird one because he, his gig is like with the Roots, yeah, but more so it's the Tonight Show, right?
Yeah.
That's what you would be doing. Day in the life of Questlove is the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
And you have to wonder exactly how that kind of gig goes. I'm sure there would be some surprises in there. And we were talking about this briefly before, but like, those late night shows are scripted start to finish, everything, even the little like, kitschy little improv sessions are not really improvised at all. It's very, very structured. And so you wonder if there's some like monotony in that job where it's a little more like the idea that you would have creative freedom going to work is like kind of laughable in that environment. Like, I don't think that's actually how that gig works at all. I think it's way more, it's as close to like working for a corporation as you could probably get within the music industry.
Yeah,
right? I mean, you are working for a massive conglomerate, So I don't know. I think there might be parts of that job that are not as cool or as fun as you think, but still a legendary position to hold for any amount of time. Like, I would still want to do a day in the life and really understand how that gig works,
Yeah, I mean, like what Max Weinberg did the Conan show with him for years and years.
And they featured him too. They gave him a tremendous amount of drummer
God.
attention, right?
Well, there were like points where it was just like Max is out and we're all sad.
Yeah.
He's with Bruce Springsteen. Like, that's a dope gig. So when you're not doing the Tonight Show and you can just leave to go on tour.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
I don't know if Questlove does that necessarily. But yeah, so when you got to think too, like, are you live in New York? You go to 30 Rock every day.
Yeah, I could not live in New York. I can tell you,
a lot of people, man. And then you got like regular schedule for the most part, and then the money has to be probably pretty good.
I'm sure it's killer. Yeah. So I don't know. I think I would have to swap gigs with Questlove just to see what that experience is like. That would be very interesting, even if you didn't want to do that forever. And then you got Dave Weckl and Vinny. I'm going to hang out with Vinny. That's going to be Shed. Yeah, I'm going to hang out with Vinny. I met him briefly in passing at the Roland event when they released the TD-17. This was like 2019, I think. Who else was there? Luke Holland was there. Casey Cooper was there. Handful of people. It was a really, really cool event that Roland put on. And Vinny was like the weird like surprise guest where like nobody knew he was going to be there. He just like showed up and jammed for like an hour on an E-kit. It was really cool. There was only like 100 people there. It was pretty crazy. I got to like meet him briefly, but he seems like a cool old weird guy that happens to be like freakishly talented, like one of the best drummers in the world. I would just want to hang out with him. And then I would definitely study with Dave Weckl. That guy would mess you up, man. He's just unbelievably like what's the word? I mean, skilled, obviously, but like he's clearly a studier, not just like natural freakish ability.
Yeah.
A little bit more of like, oh, you earned this because you're super passionate about the study of rhythm. He strikes me that way.
Solid is a very good word, I think.
Yeah.
Just very down the nose, straight shooter.
Yeah.
Knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
No messing about.
Absolutely. Cool. That's a good one, man. Thanks for watching this clip. If you enjoyed it and you're looking for more content like this, or if you're just looking to make yourself a better drummer, I think I can help. At the link in the description, you can start a 7-day free trial to my online drum school. It is drum school in the style of Netflix. You'll find 160 hours of content there. Trust me, you will find something you like, and I would love to have you on board. I'll see you guys there.